Twitch TV partner for a little over a year now. I believe it was May of last year that I became a Twitch TV partner. What that means is that you have the ability to subscribe to my Twitch TV channel here. It's $5 a month, and by doing that you get a few things. You get access to subscriber-only mode chat, so if we have to put the chat into that mode, you don't lose your ability to chat. It also gives you emotes, custom emotes for being a paid sub, and it also allows you to get free entry and advanced entry, meaning you have an increased chance to win giveaways that I do throughout the year, two of which that I've done recently were a Grand Theft Auto 5 Collector's Edition, and more recently I gave away a PlayStation 4, okay? Now, the reason I'm telling you all this is because a lot of people say, well, all that's great, but it's not that big of a deal to me to have the sub-only mode chat, and what are really the chances of me winning a giveaway, because that's not a big deal to me, and you know. So a lot of people say, you know, I would subscribe if there was a real reason to, but I'm not seeing the real reason. Ladies and gentlemen, as of today, there is a legitimate, concrete reason why you would want to subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to explain it to you right now. Twitch TV, and apparently they did this recently, and I didn't even know, but like I said, I misclicked. I went to this menu that I'd never been in before. I was like, what is this? As an option for paid subscribers, Twitch TV is making it so that anything that I stream can be archived, and those archives automatically archive like I used to do last year, but only paid subscribers can view those archives. Now, I got rid of those archives because last year we had a bunch of people who were being assholes, who were actually going to those archives, ripping the video, and then just re-uploading it to their own YouTube channels to try to hurt me.
Do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, row, fight the power. Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, row, fight the power.
There's actually a cool reason. Here's the thing. Here's the deal. I now record and stream in 1080p and 60 frames per second. On YouTube, it doesn't support 60 frames per second, right? It doesn't. It just does 30 frames. So yeah, my YouTube videos are going to be the same as always. All my gameplay footage I'm going to be recording and uploading to YouTube, and you can watch it at your leisure. But if you want access to the raw, uncut 60 frames per second footage, you will now have that if you become a paid subscriber to my channel. Okay? So there you go.
Power for the dreams, still missing piece, scattering so incomplete. With me that once incredible soldier from underground. See how easy they all fall down. Digging through the core to see the light. Let's get out of here, babe. That's the way to survive. God, top off your head. I'm on your set. Do the impossible. Not you wanna bet, cause a lot of things change. If you waited anything, I'm gonna get by. No pain, no gain. Wow, niggas wanna test again. Sorry, my rhyme's gonna start to brain, yo. I'm still struggling for the straight out skill. We gonna make it happen with a crazy rap skill. You're ready to rumble. Now be the time.
Finally, a lot of people say, what is the concrete incentive? That is your incentive. If you want to see the stuff 60 frames per second all the time, but you don't have the ability to be here live for the streams,
now you know. Good luck.
Or, the other thing, I get this all the time, and I'm sure that these people who complain about it will now say that they just don't want to do it. There are people that complain to me all the time, Phil, when you play Street Fighter, you record the individual matches for YouTube. A lot of other YouTubers, they take like 5-10 matches and they edit them together into one video so that it's easier to watch, to which I say, if you just use the playlist that I've set up, that's no big deal. But a lot of people apparently don't know how to use playlists. Some people say playlists don't work on certain mobile devices. I don't know, they work on my iPad, so I don't know why people think they don't work on mobile devices. They work for me, but I don't know, that's just me. There might be situations where the playlists don't work, and people complain, why does Phil make 10 to 15 minute long videos? Why does he make 3-minute long Street Fighter videos? Well, guess what? If you've paid to be a paid subscriber here, you'll have access to the uncut stream. So if you want to sit there and watch a 3.5-hour video, be my guest. If you walk away and you come back and try to resume, you have no clue where you were resuming from, I can't help you. That's why I make playlists on YouTube, because it automatically resumes from the video you were watching to begin with.
Roll, fight the power, touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Roll, fight the power, do the impossible, see the invisible. Roll, fight the power, touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Roll, fight the power. The second verse dedicates to the real peeps. What we gotta say is so real big, cause revolution ain't never gonna televise. Kick it a map, whoa, microphone phenotype. Open in third eye, see you through the overground. I'm about to hit you with a scream from underground. Whole city's tower with a cyber play with easy area.
Stuff, a lot of bugs, things that everyone's talking about, so I want to spread the word about it. So the first thing I want to talk about, there's this new announcement that in the near future, YouTube may be doing paid content. And what that means is, just like right now on your cable system, if you want HBO, you have to pay extra every month in order to watch all the programming on HBO. Well, what YouTube's looking to do is to have channels that are paid channels, meaning it's basically a subscription. If you pay anywhere from $1 to $5 a month, you get access to this channel and you get to see all these videos, okay? And some people have said to me, Phil, what does this mean for you? Is this something that you would ever do? To which I'm thinking in my head, now wait a minute. Let's think about this realistically. YouTube succeeds because it is the largest free video website on the internet. You can go to YouTube and watch pretty much anything you want completely for free. Why would they go into a new business model where you pay? And I think really what's going on here is a lot of these cable providers, or I'm sorry, not cable providers, but a lot of these content providers, such as, let's say, HBO, Cinemax, all these channels that are on cable providers are realizing people don't want to fucking pay for this shit anymore. Cable's too expensive as it is, and a lot of people probably are looking for alternatives. They're going on the internet to find this stuff. They're going on demand on their Xbox rather than subscribing to traditional cable, and I think a lot of these companies have probably been expressing interest. Hey, we want to do paid content on YouTube. If people pay us $5 a month, they can watch all of the Game of Thrones and Boardwalk Empire and all that stuff on YouTube. I really get the feeling that's what this is leaning towards. Now, apparently, YouTube has already reached out to some of the largest channels on there and said, listen, do you want to do this? Do you want to do a subscription-based thing? People have asked me, would I ever consider it? My honest opinion is, I think it's stupid. I think the point of YouTube is that you see everything for free. It's becoming way too commercialized as it is, with everyone rushing, oh, I have ads on my videos, so now I'm going to do gameplay footage, and everyone rushing to make a buck on YouTube. It's already bad enough. If big companies want to put their content on there and do it like that, okay, but I think the individual user should stay the hell out of it. I don't think it will succeed as a business model. I think YouTube is made to be free, and that this business model will fail ultimately. But that's just my opinion. Okay? Recording. What's West Side?